Time to determine who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. The conference championship is underway. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. And they'll be let out by their third-year signal caller.
He's definitely one of the stars in this league, a true franchise quarterback. And when you're at this level, Kate, you want to put your imprints on this game right from the jump.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Carr going to open with a pass here. It is caught left side. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
Throwing on first down, it's Carr. Finds him over the middle. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
It's a gain of a yard, but they needed just a couple more inches. 3rd down. Another carry for him. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Carr with it on first. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to the air, Carr. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. 3rd and just 2 to go. From the shotgun, Carr. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Throwing again, it's Carr. Completed over the middle. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. Trying to find his tight end. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Carr here from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he drives this forward to the 6. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They have it 1st and goal, an early lead available here in the postseason. Oh, he nearly reeled that in, as close as you can get, but just an exciting incompletion. So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. They'll throw it again. Avoids the set. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
He's on the move. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And the pressure drives them backwards.
That is a wow. Maybe that's a double wow for me. 2 sacks in the previous 3 snaps. I can really criticize quarterbacks, and too often I do, to get rid of the football, but that is about a defensive effort. Knowing what's on the line when you get in the situations in the red zone, Kate, can't do it much better than that.
Now on 4th down, they're out to try for the field goal. This 42 yards from the right hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. So here's their offense now to take over for the first time. And it'll be their second-year quarterback who's bringing them out.
And he doesn't have the advantage he usually does coming off a bye week. Both these teams came in here well-rested after a Sunday away. Of course, that means an extra week of prep work for this defense, too. So he's got his work cut out for him to find ways to attack them today.
They put a receiver in motion here left. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Brought in right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Three-yard pickup on the play. And that's a Chicago first down. They're throwing it. His first throw is an interception. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Their offense headed back out for its second drive of the contest. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. They'll run here on first down. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Hey, these are the type of games he's counted on to get when they're available. Unfortunately, we had tremendous vision to see the seam and get through it before that window could close.
Carr now on 1st and 10. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
From the 47. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Carr with it on 3rd and short. Finds the in route complete. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Carr. Throwing the out route complete. And they get this down to the 28. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Now hang on, looks like somebody came out after that play a little shaken up. Not sure we saw exactly what happened, but he'll get some assistance now. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. From the 19. Hits him on the in route. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Still sticking with the passing game. This one's caught. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
At the 3-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And good tackle, but a flag is down,
Offside.
likely against the defense. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach.
Automatic 1st down.
So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal. Pressure coming for Carr. Has them the touchdown. These guys make them pay for turning it over. Right on the edge of the goal line for 1st and goal. And I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So a 1st down pass play can and certainly was effective.
That one right down the middle. And his guys go up 10-zip here in the 1st. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Return starts at the 9. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This quarterback like a book.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. Now Carr. Short pass brought in. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. So we're through one here in the AFC title game. It's a 2-score game early. More from this one right after this. We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter 2. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And they're going to have a 1st down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
A quick throw completed out to the left. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Carr to the air now. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Carr. Davis there to grab it. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Tight end motioning right. Here's a give up the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Goes up and over for the touchdown. These guys make them pay for turning it over. They'll set up here for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And these guys take a 3-possession lead. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Return coming from the 6. Coming coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. And Brock, they are not up to a good start. 2 drives, 2 giveaways. I think they could call this a win if this drive just doesn't end in a turnover.
Yeah, there's got to be some voices of calm within this offense to play smart, not scared. Play smart and take care of the football, but you can't be scared to make a mistake, or typically one will follow. That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he's brought down after a short gain. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3. Back to the well again. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Chicago brings out the punting unit. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. The home teams back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
Downfield. Offense.
He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Got to stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up.
Still first down.
They'll send him over right. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
From the shotgun, Carr. Dumped off to his running back. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
3rd and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Quick throw to the left is complete. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10 now. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Carr here from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll give him a first down. Throwing again, it's Carr. Has him on the quick hitter. 16 yards on the play. And that gives them the first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They're set up at the 35 now. Throwing on first down, it's Carr. Brought in right side. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. We've hit the 2-minute warning now in Ontario.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Carr now on first and 10. Finds him over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. He brings the offense up now for a first and 10.
At the 15-yard line.
From the red zone now. Catch is made in close. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Dumps it off to his running back. He has the touchdown. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out, and it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the champ for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw, but hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying the time for that play that led to the score.
That one splits the uprights. And his guys make it a 24-point ball game. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Fielded at the 7. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Their offense headed out now. Not much time left before the half. And losing by 3 scores, they'll have a final chance to take at least 3 off the deficit before halftime. Back to throw on first and 10. Brought in by Elliott. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. Slot man in motion left. 2nd and 6 now. This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short gain. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They'll try and throw it here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
Call that a 64-yard punt officially. And hardly any time remaining for them in this game. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Looking to throw. Caught quickly on the slant. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all.
It's the score.
So we're now halfway through deciding who's going to rep the AFC in the Super Bowl. Now from our neighbors to the north, we'll head back to the U.S. and Orlando. Got our EA Sports halftime report with Jonathan Coachman coming up.
NFC Championship coming up later today. And it should be a great one as well, as it'll be the Washington Commanders matching up against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting in the wings for whoever can finish this game out as we're back underway. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. They're set up at the 35 now. Receiver in motion, going left. Throwing now on first down. Short pass brought in. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Javon Fuller bringing that play to an end. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Here's a throw. That'll be complete to Elliott. And he'll get it up to the 44.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Punting unit out now. Averaging a little under 50 a kick so far, Brock, as he gets away another one. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. The home teams are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns, good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can, putting together quite the game for himself in the process. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's a handoff up the gut. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Back-to-back carries here. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it sets up first down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Slot receiver headed left. Carr with it on first. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target could make a play on it.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
They give it to him again. And he gets some good yardage down to the 42. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 42. Complete out to the right side. And he's able to get this down to the 36. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it'll give him a first down.
36-yard line.
Now Carr. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Looking to throw, Carr. Cut near the goal line. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Working inside the red zone. Dump off caught by his back. And in for the touchdown. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
PAT effort coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And these guys continue piling onto this lead. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. He'll take this at the 10. Returns looking good so far. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The visitors ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He beams one deep. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Christian Gonzalez has it.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his third strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
At their own 40-yard line.
Their offense ready to take the field now. And taking a look at these highlights, Brock, just a reminder of the type of game that they have had throwing the football. It really has been the key to their success.
Yeah, they've just not only stayed on schedule here, Kate. Man, they've made some music, right? Great rhythm.
Yeah.
Not just ahead of schedule, but huge plays have followed. We've seen a lot of different looks and wrinkles throughout this performance, and it's been a joy to watch.
Simple dive up the middle. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
He gets 6 on that play, and they'll have first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Running back sent in motion. Fits it through the middle. He does it. Touchdown. These guys make them pay for turning it over. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And his guys grow their lead yet again. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space, he's past the 30. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. Chicago getting set to take the field now. And he's been the victim of 3 interceptions already in this game, Brock. Passing lanes kind of reminding me of LA traffic. Pretty hazardous throughout this game.
Yeah, just a mess and nowhere to go. And it's an awful place both on the highway. And trust me, when you're in the pocket looking at this defense too, it's miserable. Everything's been contested. Everything's been hard. No gimmies. It's a real testament to the work this secondary has done to prepare for this matchup.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
Handoff now from the gun. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Javon Bullard bringing that play to an end. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Pass play now. That finds Elliott complete. And that will not be enough for a first down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. From the shotgun, Khan. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, speaking from experience here, what happens now with the 3rd sack allowed, especially on an early down like
Something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with the win. And they'll raise that Lamar Hunt Trophy high as champions of the AFC. And that earns them 2